All right. So, ma'am, when you deal with these people, there must be like all sort of ages that you deal with, like younger generations who have just recently joined the company. Then there must be people who are like quite experienced and wise enough. So, is there a different strategy to deal everyone in some other way, or is it altogether a one single theory that you practice and ask them to do it? Is it like something like that? Tell us about
Yeah.
it.
So, Smriti, the key is about giving an experience, because nobody actually believes verbatim. And these days, there's a plethora of solutions and practices and fad practices also.
Yes.
So much in the market to pick
Yeah,
out from.
obviously, definitely.
So, our strategy is entirely based on giving a person an experience of
Okay.
what we are talking about. So we would love to meet people in person
Okay.
and give them an experience on, in a short time, how these techniques and tools can actually help you in solving any kind of
So
problem in your
basically, it's a
life.
two-way conversation when you deal with people and talk to them, knowing them also and giving them solutions as well.
Yes.
All right. So
Talking is a very important part of this
that's the only
solution.
thing how everything comes out.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a process.
Hmm.
All right. So, ma'am, since talking about experiences, you must have dealt with people who have spoken to you about their problems or their wellness related issues. So how do you actually, like, after listening them, do you feel like sharing the experiences is very important? Because once it goes from one person to the other, they are actually getting a knowledge of it, and they might somewhere learn something out of it and practice it. So how you feel, it's is it important to manifest
It
this?
is important, it is indispensable, because positive examples, objective evidences are very important. Testimonials are very important, because
Yes.
in this day and age, people are intelligent, they can evaluate a lot, and there are a lot of comparisons in the market. So,
Hmm.
how do you tell people that this actually works? So there has to be experiences, and people actually now need to come forward and talk about issues, and especially about mental and emotional issues, because in the last 2 3 years, one good thing that this pandemic has done to the society is to bring to the surface these issues like
Yes.
of mental and emotional
Dominant.
health, which were earlier either not identified, or people were not able to deal with them. They were ashamed of it. It was brushed under the carpet. So, coming forward, stepping forward, and talking about it actually takes a lot of courage. And now people are more open, especially the youth. They are not ashamed in saying that, yes, they are suffering from stress. If they are getting bullied at work, they are very vocal about it, especially the millennials. And that is something which is a very positive trend in the working world and in the society in general, because once you're able to talk about a problem, then you are able to find solutions to it.
Yes, definitely. So, ma'am, these millennials, the Gen Zs, and the Boomers, like these are three different categories, and definitely their issues are at different level. The Gen Zs must have something else. The way you make them understand will be entirely different from the one from the millennials and the Boomers. So, which one do you find difficult to deal with, like the Gen Zs, the Boomers, or the millennials?
I won't say they are difficult to deal with. It takes a bit of an effort to reach out to their mental
Yes,
abilities
that's what I wanted to
because
basically
they are
know.
so mindful.
And they're complicated, a bit complicated in their own thoughts, and they have,
Yes.
because they are so much influenced with the social media, they form an opinion through the media, the social medias, and the things they
My
are
own
exposed to.
children, they are in their 20s, and the
uh,
kind of questions they ask are very challenging,
okay.
because gone are the days when people will just follow anything that anyone said, be it parents or teachers or even film stars.
Hmm.
Now people don't follow endorsements also. They are very intelligent, they will evaluate what you're saying. So it's actually very stimulating. I don't find it difficult, but I find it very stimulating myself, because it helps me grow.
Right.
Like I sometimes, oh my God, this is also a question that they're asking. So I go back, pick up some books, think about it, and then come up with an answer, and then connect with them at their level, their issue, their problem, because I cannot just load them with what I know.
Yes.
It's important for a person who's trying to help another person to connect with them at their problem, at their frequency. So it's not a one size fits all solution.